Have you always wanted to know the #1 basic step for Armenian dancing? That if you know this step, you'll feel confident at your next event, whether wedding, birthday party, or family gathering? Well, I'm going to teach that basic step to you right now. My name is Tigran Grigoryan, your energetic dance instructor, and welcome to Dance Armenian 101 with Adi Body Fitness. I'm excited I'm here with you and that you're here with me because we're going to be learning the #1 basic step in this video, and that's going to help you get more confident to go onto the dance floor and rock the dance floor, whether it's in a wedding, like I said, or a birthday party or family gathering. Plus, in this video, I'm going to teach you the 3 basic arm movements, which is universal for men and women. The only difference with the men and the women is the wrist and the elbow and the shoulder movement. The women do it a little bit more feminine, and the men do it a little bit more masculine. But the movements that I'm going to show you in this video today is universal for everybody. Plus, I'm going to give you an extra bonus at the end of the video, so you make sure you stick around. This bonus is the #1 go-to move that you see everybody doing at every wedding or events, especially when your arms and hands get tired. Some of you might already know what this is. Stick around to the end and you'll go ahead and see what that move is. I'm excited to share it with you. Also, please keep in mind, these movements are more modern movements. They're not your traditional Armenian dance movements, but more modern movements that you see at weddings and events and birthday parties. Okay? Also, keep in mind, these movements that we do, all Armenian movements, majority, you could do fast and you could do slow. You just have to match the rhythm and the beat. That's the most important thing. Okay? So, before we begin, the foot #1 basic movement for the Armenian dance, I'm going to show you the arm positions. I call this the alphabet arms. The first alphabet arm is going to be the letter T. Okay, we're going to put our hands out like a T. The most important thing in this situation is always, here's the #1 secret. I almost forgot. Here's the #1 secret that I'm going to give you when it comes to dancing, Armenian dancing or any dancing, and it's the secret to life too. Don't take yourself too seriously. It's just dancing. It's just life. Don't take it too serious, okay? Have fun with it. Make sure you smile. When you smile, it relaxes your neck, it relaxes your shoulders, and it doesn't make you tense, okay? We don't want to be tense. We're just dancing and having fun. All right, here we go. So the letter T, we're going to stick our hands out like a T. You see the alphabet? Alphabet arms is what I call it. You want to make sure your elbows are not bent in. You want to keep your arms out, so straight arms. Don't have to be super straight, but nice and out. Chest open and up, shoulders. And you want to bend at the wrist like you're high-fiving the corner of the room. Perfect. This is the T arm. This is all you need to know. From the T arm, we can make little mini circles where the hands come forward, just like this. Okay? Very simple, small little circles. That's a bonus for you as well. All right, the next one is going to be the letter L. So we're going to go from T to L. So the L is L shape. One hand is out, high-fiving the corner of the room. The other arm is high-fiving the palm up to the ceiling, like an L. This arm tends to come down and we bend the elbow. It's okay, you see that. I do that sometimes. But it looks nicer if you're going to go all the way up, high-fiving the ceiling or the top of the room, okay? Just like that. Instead of here, pick the elbow up. That's the letter L. Going to T, other way, L. Awesome. T, L, T, and L. Perfect. Slide bend and elbows are okay. Don't worry about it. Make sure you relax and breathe and smile and have fun. The third arm position is called the letter Y. Don't ask me why, but this is another one. Mainly used by guys and men, but women use it as well when they go more feminine with their wrist and elbow. But we're going to do this universal movement. It's a letter Y, and these ones you could add a little bit of shoulder shrugs, I like to call it, where you just go side to side, shoulder shrugs, okay? Once you feel confident, you put your own twist to it. I always say, dancing is an art. Make sure you express yourself, put your own flavor and style to it. So that's it. Those are the 3 arms. T, L, L, Y. All right, here we go. Now we're going to put these 3 alphabet arms for the Armenian dance into the #1 basic step for Armenian dancing, and that is the step tap. So it's very important. We're going to stand with our hands on our hips. We'll start here. That we always do the movements with bouncing with our knees, and we're slightly bending the knees in and forward and back. Okay, so you always want to match the rhythm, because the rhythm or the beat of the music could be faster or it could be slower. There you go. Match that rhythm. Okay, that's what we want to do. We always want to do it with little bounces like this. Good, looking great. Now, so a step tap, #1 basic tap is in Armenian dancing is a step tap. That's exactly what it is. We're going to step out to the side, step, tap. Step back to the other side, step, tap. Simple, right? Step, tap, step, tap. That's the number one basic move for Armenian dancing, okay? We're gonna put the arms together, all three arms, show you the different movements, and you'll have about 80% of the Armenian dancing ready to rock your next event, okay? Here we go. Arms to the side. We're gonna do this also, remember, with the bounces of our knees, okay? Step and tap. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Step, tap with the bounce. Step, tap with the bounce. Step and tap, side to side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step, tap, step, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step. Good. Now we're going to do with the T arms. Step, tap, step, tap, side to side. 1 and 2. Step, tap. Relax the shoulders and smile. Relax the neck. Now mini circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Little mini circles with the shoulders. See my palms out to the side, high-fiving the corner of the room. Slight bend in the elbows is okay. Now from here, we're gonna do a letter L. And the side that we step, the dominant hand, that side is gonna go up in the air. So I'm gonna go out to the side, that hand's going up, opposite arm, high-fiving the corner of the room, one arm high-fiving the top ceiling. Now we're gonna step back to that side, the dominant side, the side that I'm gonna step with that foot, that arm is gonna go up. Step, up. Okay, still step, tap. All we're doing is switching arms. Step, tap, step, tap. Step and tap, step, tap. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Letter L with the step tap. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Good. Relax the shoulders. See, he's getting a little bit tired, right, with the arms and the shoulders. So I'm going to show you in just a second what that bonus move is when your arms and shoulders get tired to go ahead and go to that move. Everybody goes to that move. I go to it all the time. So we covered the T, covered the L, okay? Oh, that is the time. We're all out. Just kidding. That was the timer. I was trying to keep this video under 7 minutes, but it didn't work out. Hold on a second. Oh, gotta love live TV. All right, stop. All right, we're gonna keep going. All right, we're gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. Here we go. So we covered the letters T and we covered the letter L, right? Okay. Now we're gonna cover Y, the letter Y. Don't ask me why. It's the alphabet arms. All right. Here we go. We're gonna stick our hands out like a Y, palms facing each other. Okay. And all we're gonna do is a step, tap with the Y. Here we go. Step, tap with the bounces with our knees. Step, tap, side to side. Again, you see mostly men doing this, but women do it too with their hands and their wrists. They move it a little bit more feminine, which we'll cover in future videos. I'll have a woman dance instructor, professional instructor teach. So look at my shoulders. You're gonna go side to side. You can add a little pop to them. Call it a shoulder pop or shoulder shrugs, side to side. Okay, and you're gonna just go side to side. Again, women just do it a little bit more feminine, but guys go side to side, step and tap, and you see the bounces. Step, tap, letter Y. Step, tap, looking good. Woo, all right. Okay, now my arms and shoulders are a little tired, okay? So here is the bonus move that I promise you, the number one move that everybody goes to, okay? Again, if you got those 3 steps, just hit replay and practice it again. You get those 3 steps, you're gonna be confident to rock the dance floor at any event. Make sure you just practice a little bit, all right? That's all you need, just a little practice. Make sure you do the bounces. Okay, here's the number one move that everyone goes to, that you see it at all weddings. I see it all the time. I use it all the time when my arms and shoulders get tired. It's the step tap with the clap. You've seen this, right? We've all seen it. All right, remember the clap? So we're just gonna go like this. Step, tap, step, and tap with the clap. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I always call this the reset position. This is a reset because my arms and shoulders get tired. And you see this at every wedding. People just looking around, clapping, going to the rhythm of the beat. Yeah, make sure you're on rhythm, all right? So it looks a lot better when you're on rhythm. Because if it's a little bit of a faster beat, you're gonna go side to side. Hey, get that energy up, right? Now, if it's a little bit of a slower beat, you're gonna go, hey, match that beat. Little suave-like move, you know, side to side, swaying. There you go. Good, this is it. See, now I'm relaxed. Then I could go back to my T arms, side to side. Good. Then I could go back, okay, now I can switch it up. I could go to my L arms, L, side to side. Remember, dominant side. You step out, tap, side to side, good. And then I could go to my Y. Don't ask me why. Y arms. Here we go with our shoulders. There you go, step side to side. Oh, now I can feel it. Okay, I'm feeling it in my shoulders and my arms getting tired. And I go reset, side to side. Step, tap, and clap it out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step, tap, step, tap. Congratulations, you just learned the #1 basic step for Armenian dancing. You get this down, you have about 80% of the Armenian dancing. The rest of it is a little bit more to intermediate to advanced. There's a few more basic steps, which we'll cover in some other videos coming up soon. So congratulations, go back, watch this video again, hit replay, leave a comment, let me know what you like, let me know what you'd like to see, and I believe in you. All you have to do is a little bit of practice, and the #1 secret, it all starts in your mind. Don't take yourself too seriously, just get out there, dance, and have fun. Thanks for joining me. My name is again Tigran Grigorian. I'm your energetic dance instructor. Welcome to Dance Armenian 101 with Aripari Fitness. Have fun dancing. Aripari, come dance.